Soderblom. On defense, Alec Regula and Alex Vlasic. And up front, Josiah Slavin will center Mike Hardman on the left wing and DJ Buzdecker on the right. Cut to the left hash marks and flip it back on the rim behind the goal. Slavin kept it going on the rim to the right point. Regula with a quick shot to the net, redirected in the slot by Hardman wide. The net penalty is over. We're back at 5-on-5 as the Ice Hogs get it to center. Here's out of the box Phillips. Phillips moving to the left faceoff dot. He shoots into the mid of Askarov. It bounced away. Circles, passes right wing red line. Here's Lynch with speed into the Admiral zone. Lynch gets around Thompson to the goal line far corner. He centers. The puck was tipped off of Howard's stick. Gross will get rid of it left to the left circle and now up ice. Phillips across the middle of the Admiral's line. Stick handling toward the net. Poking at it was Askarov. He missed it. Came free, however, to the slot. Clendenning with a shot from the high shot. That sailed wide of the near post. David Gust holds left point. Gust skating to the middle of the blue line. He'll wrist one to the net. Askarov the stop. Puck free above the blue paint. Tipped away to the far corner. Still with the puck. High slot. Cini moving to the left circle. Still with the puck. Dished it off. Philp back to the left point. Crevier. Right circle. One-timer Phillips. Kicked away by Askarov. Bouncing into the far corner. Schaller. The far wall to neutral. It's cut off by Cini. He'll turn and go back. Rockford Cini enters the zone. Getting to the right circle. He shoots it off the crossbar. Popped into the air. Where's it going to land? It bounces into the near circle. Wing wall for Hardman. He'll make a long right wing pass to the red line. Rockford enters the zone with Regula to the left circle from the half wall. Hardman with a shot. Askarov couldn't corral it. It bounces away to the near circle. Evangelista turned it over above the near circle. Lynch with a shot. Left pad save Askarov. McEwen in the far circle. Savage to the near corner. Phillips will flip one in the air. This one up on its edge, rolling into the Admiral zone. Thompson has to race. Lynch got there first. He goes to the net. Tipped it off his backhand. And Philp, right point, Clendenning. Right hash marks again for Reichel. Reichel to the left point, found its way to Cini. Cini moves to the dot, he shoots, left pad save. The rebound knocked away. And Philp on the Admiral's blue line. Lynch, left circle, Reichel. Reichel back to the front of the net. Askarov knocked it away. Then he made the save on Philp as he was crashing down the slot. Feeding it to Sekura. 13 seconds in the power play. Left wing Gutman spinning at the left point. Skating into the slot. He'll feed it right down. A shot off the crossbar. The seam. Bounces in front of the net to the near corner where Afanasiev tried to drop it back. It went through everybody. Bobby Lynch racing with Stasny in between the Admiral circles. Lynch right point. Reichel passes top of the left circle. Cini will move to the left hash mark. Steer it back to the point for Clendenning. Wrister to the net. Deflected off a stick, I believe, of hash marks now for Reichel. Dropped it back to the right point. Clendenning. Quick pass left circle. Gust. Wrister to the net. Tip by Cini. Save Askarov. Trickled just wide of the far post. Clendenning left wing at the red line. Skates to the middle of the line. Feeds it right wing. Here's Gutman off his stick. The Admirals tip it back, but they can't clear. Leonard turn it over. The puck to the left circle. Sekura with a shot. Cole Gutman skates to the right dot. He shoots. Save made by Askarov. It bounced away from him. Gross able to clear. Crevier from the right circle. Near post Reichel. Reichel skates back toward the corner. Now to the boards. He'll feed it left circle. One-timer. Kicked away by Askarov on the shot. Net Hardman there for Rockford. To the right hash mark Sekura. Right point for Galvis. Galvis left circle. Lynch one-timer. It's blocked in front. Bounce hard off the end boards toward the crease. And he'll drop it to the point. Galvis. Left circle. Lynch. Penalties over. We're back to 5-on-5. Lynch backhands it to the far trapezoid line. Hardman on the far post. A shot turned aside by his net. Left circle. Hardman. Right wing red line. Sekura. Sekura across the Admiral's blue line. He delays. Feeds it left circle. Hardman to the right circle. Broken up and slapped away. Gutman in the near corner. Just above that left circle. Skating toward the far corner, drawing two defenders. He'll feed it left point, Clendenning. Clendenning, right circle, Reichel, one-timer, save Askarov. Bounces away to the near circle, looking for Sekura. Good stick from Delgaizo, breaks that one up. Sekura chased it down, center point, Galvis. Slot, Gutman, left circle, Lynch, back to the point. Galvis with a shot, turned aside by Askarov. Spin it back to Dylan Sekura. Sekura makes his way to the Admiral's line, moving left. He'll leave it at the left circle. Lynch, top of the far circle. A shot by Hardman off the glove of Askarov. Cleared behind the net. A shot blocked. Here's a breakaway for Cole Gutman. Gutman moving to the net between the circles. He goes backhander and he scores. Early because of power plays. Near wall. Philp will skate it left wing to the red line. Now to the Admiral's blue, defended by Wilsby. Dropping it off for Cini. A shot from the near circle. Kicked away by the left pad of Askarov. Line. Galvis have pounded off the wall around the Admiral's net. Milwaukee needs to get this puck. Cale Howarth behind the Rockford net. Moving to the far pipe, he tried to jam it in. Puck in the crease, covered up by behind the Rockford goal, Alec Regula. Long right wing pass to the red line. Kasevich enters the zone. He drops it off above the right circle. A shot to the net. Askarov kicked it away. His defender, Mutter, into the far corner after Askarov had to kick it away. Far hash marks, Hardman. Right point, Regula. Left point, Phillips. Wrister to the net. Askarov with a stop, standing up. Penalty coming as a tip from Hardman, but the pass missed. Left point, Sekura. Skating to the left dot. Sekura shoots. Askarov to stop. Rebound far circle. Banging at it toward the front of the net. Askarov able to cover it up as he was sitting on 41 to play in the third. A 1-1 game. Gutman will take the face-off across from McCarron to the left dot. twirl it back to the left point, Galvis. Top the right circle, Lynch, wrist shot, blocked in front, poked toward the net, and Askarov finds it as Keaton Thompson blocked it initially. And again, helped out greatly by power plays. Left point, Clendenning after Reichel won the draw with McCarron. Center point, Clendenning above the left circle, Reichel, wrister, save Askarov, he hangs up. Huntington will take the draw across from Gutman. Face off, comes to the top of the near circle, Lynch got it there for Sekura, who shoots, stick save Askarov, and he'll cover the rebound. Isaac Phillips, left point for Rockford, sends it on the rim behind the net. Stasny there to clear it, but at far hash marks, Cole Gutman knocked it down. Gutman to the right dot, Sekura loads up the shot right into the belly of Askarov. It dropped to the wing. Cini to the left hash mark, center point, Galvis. Galvis will skate top of the left circle. Right circle, Gust. Shot, blocker save, rebound kicked away by Askarov as Phillips tried to get the rebound. Galvis fumbled it. 8 seconds to go in the power play. Right circle, Cini. Cini moves to the dot, holding, shooting. Askarov to stop off his elbow near. Here comes Sekura. He'll start top of the right circle in the Admiral zone. Moves between the wheels, goes forehand, and he missed the net. 1-0 after the Ice Hogs scored on a breakaway earlier. He'll start wide right. He's above the right circle in the Admiral zone. Now between the wheels, he shoots it wide, and the Admirals win. And Yaroslav Askarov has pulled the net down upon himself and does push-ups. He does. He's bench pressing the crossbar. And the Ice Hogs don't like that. He